We just showed up here. This is Route 611, Delaware Water Gap. Route 80's in the distance. Delaware River's right there, but this section of Route 611 has been closed. There's a lot of trails in this area, but you can never really walk close to the road. There's some waterfalls down here and some other things we're gonna go down and explore. And I have my drone. I'll put some shots of the river. It's pretty high right now. Remnants of the old rock wall. Somebody put a little Lego character there. Funny. It's warm today. It's too bad all this ice probably looked really cool when it was hanging from the cliff. Coming up on this waterfall over here. It's really cool walking through here. I never really realized how steep the mountain is. We've hiked these trails quite a few times. If you haven't hiked here, it's a great place to hike, but it is populated, especially since the pandemic. Trace of a waterfall there in the trees. Pretty far in there though. I climbed up off the road a little bit. I wanted to get a view of this waterfall here. It's just a little trickle coming down these rocks. But imagine from here, you get a nice view. That's way up there. Okay. First views looking into the Delaware Water Gap now. The river is definitely up. It's not super high, but it's up. Really cool walking this cliff. You never get to see the views that you do walking through here. When you drive through here, you see 45-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's just too fast. It's a pretty good waterfall here. We always see this one. Think of how cool it is. But there's no place to stop. I mean, you see the guardrail's really tight. So they certainly took down a lot of big trees, a lot of stumps. Never really even noticed there's remnants of some sort of rock work, some sort of foundation. This goes way up in there. I remember being in class, physical education class, when you had to walk on a balancing beam or anything like this, they told you to look straight ahead and not look down. That's definitely the truth, because if I look down, I get wobbly, but if I just look straight ahead, I'm fine. Nice view of the water gap. Familiar sound of the highway. Little duck out there swimming against the current. He's not doing too well. So far, this is, you can see all the water on the road, but this is the most of a washout that we've seen. There's a couple spots that kind of look like this being the worst of it. There is a lot of standing water on the road, but hi, dog. All right, walked a little bit more. Another hole there, and another hole there. There's the road. And some more holes here, but you can see they did some sort of repair. It's been long ago. There's some ice. You ever get that feeling when you're standing on somewhere is like up high, you get that slight tickle feeling? Yeah, I have that right now, standing backwards with that behind me. Whew, a giant hole. Time for me to jump down. Really is a beautiful day to be out. The blue sky starting to peek through. Hey, dogs. Cool place here. Hey, little chaser, you always come. You always come running. He knows the whistle. right, we're gonna start headed back to the truck and move on to some other explorations of the day. Did notice there's some weird foundation, like right here. I wonder what all this was at one point in time. We didn't really see any major collapse in the road. I thought there was gonna be like a, you know, a rock slide or something. Just walk through the bush. But nevertheless, it's a great place to come fly the drone and walk where you don't usually get to walk. I think we're possibly gonna go explore into New Jersey a little bit, which we don't usually do. But there's a lot of historic stuff out there, so maybe we'll find something. Maybe it'll be in this video, maybe it won't. We'll see ya.